How you doing, YouTube? I want to talk to you about daily habits that might keep you stuck. Okay, daily habits that might keep you stuck. And you're probably thinking, okay, stuck. So what do I mean by stuck? I'm talking about daily habits where you can't figure out why you're frustrated and you want a certain outcome in life, whether it's theirs to succeed or benefit from a situation. A lot of times you don't have a plan. You don't really know where you're going. It's always key to have a plan in life, a vision of where you're trying to go, and associate with those that can help you get to that point in your life. One of the daily habits I see a lot of people do is watch a lot of television. It's okay to watch TV. You have some downtime, you can catch your favorite show or whatever, but when you binge watch all day, now might I say this, if you're working hard continuously and you decide, you know what, one day I'm just going to take a break, I'm not going to do anything, I think I'm burning myself out, I need a day to just relax, not think about anything, do some fun things, activities, be entertained, uh, that's okay. That's okay. Every once in a while, we all need that because we really don't want to overload our minds. And it can become super stressful if you don't get that balance as far as relaxation and vacation. And vacation don't mean you hop on a plane and go somewhere. Vacation can be just relaxing, not thinking about anything, watching your favorite shows. Um, Not to say that you need to indulge in this on a regular basis. I'm saying as far as a getaway from time to time. If you're the type of person that wants to be successful, that believes in success, has faith in success, then these are the steps you're going to have to take. Because the number one thing is you want to keep your mental health intact. You want to keep your physical health intact. You want to keep your spiritual health intact. And all three of those things, you have to understand, you need to relax. You're human. You're not Superman or abnormal or from another planet. Everybody needs this. Now, whether people will listen, that's a big question you need to ask yourself. And a lot of times people tend to not, they're stubborn. They just believe they need to be workaholics. Life is all about balance. Gotta have that balance. Some people don't get that. Some people, they're just wired this way, and they're habitual creatures. We all are habitual creatures, and we believe to continuously do what we've been doing. Sometimes you gotta shake it up if it ain't working. And one of the downfalls of it becoming a liability is when you don't do this is you become stressed out. You create health issues. You create bad relationships with people, friends, family, whoever. So it's necessary. It's necessary. Um, so we all need these things in our lives, and we have to understand when to pull away, when to just relax. Is it difficult? Yes, it is, especially if you're a busy person. If you're a busy person, then this will be pretty difficult for you to do because you're so used to accomplishing things on the go, having something, prioritizing things, and sometimes it's just good to depress and relax. It really is. It'll do wonders for you so you can think freely. You can boggle yourself down with too much on your brain and trying to get too much done. Like I say, I'm a person that's going to share it from an experience. It's happened to me. well, I felt like I just got to be doing something, and you really don't need to all the time. You have to have that balance. You have to find you a system that works for you, that you can have that balance. Now, will this video resonate with a lot of people? Probably not. They're just used to being workaholics. You can tell someone this till they're blue in the face. Well, I learned from my mom and dad that they told me that I should be working hard. Listen, that was back in the day, right? And a lot of times that mindset causes people physical, mental, and spiritual ailments. You're putting your health in jeopardy. If you really think about it, take the time to sit back and think. You'll understand that life is all about balance. How you gonna work all the time and not having fun, not have fun to enjoy it? To me personally, I don't knock truck drivers, but the ones that make a lot of money on the road, not the ones that work a 9 to 5, that's home at night with their families. Those guys that's on the road constantly, those are the individuals, man. They make a lot of money, but they don't enjoy their lives. And they risk a lot of health issues. You're making plenty of money, but you can't understand why you're unhappy. Yeah, I took a trip to California. I took a trip to Canada. Okay, the load paid you well. I get that. But on the flip side of things, you can't see the money. You can't enjoy it. You're miserable. And it's not knocking the truck drivers. I mean, do what you do, but that's a prime example when you're working all the time and you're not enjoying your life, man. You got a family too. You barely see them. The children are growing up without you. Your wife misses you. You ain't got no quality time with her. You steady trying to be the provider instead of be the family man. And you got to balance all of that. So I made this video because this is what I see going on day after day. Just observing people and hearing their conversations where they just be working like dogs. And you're neglecting the most important aspect of life. Your people, your health. Is going to grab the bag that important where you start neglecting your health? You got to really think about that. It's a real serious problem if you believe that your health ain't important. But something of monetary value is to that degree. Don't get me wrong. Money is a tool we need in life. But if you're going to be here to enjoy it, you also need your health. What inspired this video was, this past week, man, I was talking to some people and just listening to them. Telling me about their business ventures, what they got going on here and there. And one particular person told me that they might not see their spouse for almost a year. I'm like, really? Man, that's long. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the grind. And you got to be disciplined to do what you got to do in order to reach this outcome, this specific goal. But you don't think that's going to cause a problem in your relationship for a year? We ain't talking about a couple months, couple weeks now. We're talking about a year. A year. A lot can happen in a year, especially in a relationship, man. So, this Dr. Powerhouse, I just want to share that with the YouTube family, for anybody that needs to hear this. Because you might be experiencing it. And this is something you probably need to hear to slow down. Or stop it before it gets out of control. If you like these videos, you can hit the subscribe button, the notification button, or the like button. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later.